I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are So Sweet Quilt Shop in Brunswick, Missouri. And we are going to do, oh, this is cute.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, okay. New. I haven't seen yet.
Something I bought.
We're going to do our chat today. So we each have 8 projects or things we bought or something from our sewing rooms that we're going to share with you. And if we have it in the shop, we will tell you that, but a lot of the things we share we don't really have. They're just in our spaces, in our sewing rooms.
We're working on things, yeah.
Yes, because we like to sew just like you do, and we always have a lot of projects going on, and we buy stuff at other shops, and it can be a little chaotic, but anyway, this is just to...
We love the life we live.
Yes, this is just to inspire you and maybe, you know, make you feel like it's okay that I have all these things going on in my sewing room.
It is okay.
Yes, like I said, we are a quilt shop, so anything we share that we have, we will tell you that. You can call the shop or, and the phone number stuff's in the comments below, or you can go over to our Facebook page and send us a message on Facebook with anything that you're interested in. And we do live shopping on Facebook every Friday. So some of the things that you see here, you might see on those live shoppings. And we have people calling in every day ordering from old videos. So you can always watch the old ones and shop the replays. All that being said, this is our last day here until 2025. So we're going to be closed for 2 weeks for Christmas. So we will not be doing any videos for 2 weeks. We're going to be enjoying our family and quiet time and sewing, hopefully.
Did we talk about doing a video the second week?
I don't know.
Well, we open back up January the 3rd.
So we'll do a video that day.
Yeah.
We'll
But that's still 2 weeks away, right?
It is, yeah.
I don't have a calendar in front of me, but...
Yeah, it's still about 2 weeks away. So anyway, we're here today until 3, and then we're closed until January 3rd, which is a Friday. So we will do, I think we should do that live shopping on that Friday. We may just change the time because I might set it up that morning and do it that afternoon. Anyway, we'll figure that out. We're rambling now. Anyway, where was I going?
I think that was it.
I think that was it.
I distracted you one time.
Yeah, you
Got her out of that
distracted
spill. She has this spill memorized. I just let her do it.
I know, and then you'd get me all distracted. So anyway, if you were going to come visit us over Christmas, don't, because we're not here.
Yeah, we don't. And I would always recommend looking at the Facebook page, especially if you have to drive any length of time
and make
to get
sure.
here. A lot of our customers have to drive to get here. We're in a little bitty town,
and yeah, in Missouri, and so we also run into snow days too. So you know, January, February, if you're coming to see us, just check our Facebook page.
We're in Missouri, so anything can happen.
That's where we do all of our updating. Really, is on Facebook. So okay, we will move forward. All right, number 1.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to show is I got my binding sewed on my Cathedral quilt. So when I showed it last week, I just had my binding on a nice pretty little row. Or what do we call that? Little plastic thing? Binding.
Oh, the binding spools.
Spool.
Which I forgot to bring any of mine.
Well, I say it's spool, but spool makes me think round. These are flat. They lay flat. I don't know what's called. Anyway, the binding is sewn on the quilt.
I love this quilt. This is a little Villa Rosa pattern. Cathedral. Mom used a jelly roll.
And then I had to put in, I don't know, 4 or 5 back quarters to get me the setting for the nut blocks. It is a speckled where you see the orange.
It's a Jen Kingwell.
Jelly roll. And so this will end up being Jessica's.
Mom said it's going to be mine, so.
It's going to be yours.
That'd be nice.
She's very much an orange person.
Yes, I like orange.
So hopefully what's left is just the hand sewing, and I thought I was kind of caught up on binding, and then they got another quilt quilted, so I have another big one to put binding on.
Yeah. Okay, my turn? All right, so I've been sharing on Instagram and Facebook that all I'm doing until January 1st is binding, because I keep track of my quilts, my finishes for 2024, and these are all finishes, but they can't be finished till they have binding on them.
You can't call them finished.
I can't call them finished till they have binding. So anyway, that's all you're gonna see today is binding that I'm gonna be putting on.
It's also a quilt show, or
Yes, it's like a quilt show. But I got Fab Farm binding is on.
Totally
it's done. Totally done. So this one can stay at the shop now. We do have the pattern, no kits.
And we could come up with a background for you, but it'd be a pain in the patootie to try to kit it again.
Yeah, no, we can't kit it again. I mean, you could kit it off the pattern, you know, it takes so many fat quarters, but to be as scrappy as mine, it wouldn't happen. Because when we do our block of the months with hers, we do each block. So we pick fabric for each block. So it's more scrappy than.
Then maybe you would have done it off the pattern.
Yes.
If you just got fat quarters.
Anyway, I was trying to show it you the right way, but
It's not happening.
There we go. There you go.
There you go. They're all up, not
Yeah,
upside
so
down.
it's basically all those blocks 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
So some people just made 4 baby quilts.
Yes.
That should be cute too.
That should be cute too.
All right, so that's done. Binding on that one.
All right, so my next thing to show is Orange Crush. So Orange Crush is a sew-along that we started December the 1st. And here's the pattern. We still have these patterns. They're by Moda. And I'm doing mine similar to the one on the back, so where you see the scrappy settings. And I finished all my blocks.
Oh, she's ahead of me because I got hung up on binding. Look at the pretty little stick. It's just so gorgeous. And so on our private Facebook group, we're doing a quilt along, so you can go over there and post pictures of your progress, and then we're gonna do prizes for people that post pictures. You don't have to have it done. You just post pictures.
And it's going on for 60 days, so it won't even be over until February 1st, right?
Yeah, so you're not too late. You can get started.
No, and I do now have all the 36 blocks done, and that is definitely the most time consuming because of those little 16 patchers.
Yeah, now you're just
Now I'm
It's
ready
time.
to start setting it, and I do have to go through, I've only got a few of my 8.5 inch setting scrappy squares, so I'm having to go through my container of low volumes.
Yeah. Okay, so another binding. This one I've got sewn on and I've started. I'm maybe halfway
I love that quilt too.
done.
And look, don't you think orange when you see that?
Yeah.
So it's another quilt for her house.
Yeah, orange.
And really, when you walk in her house, she has no orange walls. I don't even know if she has orange pillows. But she has a lot of accents that have orange.
Yeah, I'm kind of drawn to orange. I don't know why. But
house
anyway,
is
this
very
is the pattern. I did bring some of the patterns for these. This is a free printout from Moda, so you could go find that. And it uses a jelly roll.
That's what I was going to think. It is a jelly roll.
Yeah,
and then
so very quick
yardage
sew.
for your back.
So I've got almost halfway, and I took home some of these fancy little binding things we've been showing on our videos.
With a little point.
The points,
I
they
love
are
those.
really nice.
Those are my favorite binder
yes,
clips.
they're very nice.
Okay, now I'm going to show you a new cross stitch because it's still Christmas, and I had finished up the Christmas, couple of little Christmas smalls that I had been working on. I wanted to do another one. So this is a pattern we have in the shop. It's Merry Christmas, Merry Retro Christmas by Tiny Modernist.
We showed this on our
Live
shopping yesterday.
It's so cute, isn't it?
It is cute.
So I'm stitching mine on
Yeah,
just
I
a.
didn't realize you had so much done.
I have it. I'd say half done, wouldn't you? So I have the house and the trees, but mine is stitched on just a 28 count joblin, and I'm going over 2, so I'm really turning it into 14 count. Just,
That's nice.
oh, I love it, and it's only got 6 colors, so it's 6 DMCs,
Very nice.
and I only have to have a magnifying glass for this, which has been nice. I can just set anywhere and do it.
just
As long as I have good light, I'm good.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you another one that I need to pick binding. This is the pattern. I've made this several times. It calls for 10-inch squares, but I actually used a fat quarter pack. I think we still have in the shop.
We do still have that in the shop. Fat quarter packs, we do.
Right.
Put that in.
I don't know that it matters.
I don't
Oh, yeah,
think it
there is.
matters.
So anyway, I need to pick binding for this and get it
Look
done.
at the backing.
The backing
Backing's
come
really
out of the
fun.
sale
Little
room.
birds.
I don't know if we still have it, so don't get too
Well,
excited.
similar to the one that I just showed on the Cathedral.
Uh-huh.
Other
We
than
might
the
still
black
have
in it.
Anyway, it's fun.
Yes, it is fun.
Yeah.
So that'll make a great gift, and it is a fast sew.
Yeah,
Big
it's a very
blocks.
quick sew. I've made it several times. And yeah, I got to pick binding for it today.
Okay, so I don't know what I did with the pattern to this, but I showed the mini charm pillow last week, and I didn't have it. I had all the top completed and quilted, but now I have the back on the pillow. I have this fun little binding on the side, which I love. This is going to go with my Helen quilt, and I'd like to make one more, and I have plenty of little 2.5-inch scraps to do another one.
It's cute.
Turned out really cute. I didn't bring the pattern.
Yeah, Mom made a quilt. She said the Helen quilt, a quilt that
I'm
she's
gonna
gonna
show
put in her
it, too.
camper. Oh, we're gonna show you. Okay.
Yeah, because it's been quilted now.
Yes. Okay. So next up is another binding. So I have 2 of these little runners.
Oh, the binding you picked out's perfect with the little pink dots.
Yeah, and then I picked this brown binding. Carol helped me pick out the binding.
The binding's perfect.
So anyway, I gotta get that cut and sewn on. So
Jessica's made a lot of these little runners out of charm packs.
I'm gonna show you another one here in a minute.
And they
There's the
make
pattern.
great gifts, whether it's Christmas, birthday, whatever. And a nice little recipe card and a casserole dish with it. It makes a really cute gift.
I think it'd be really cute, yeah. Yes, so anyway, this one uses a charm pack, and then 3/8 yard is your sashing and binding, but I did mine, my sashing is that pink, and then my binding's gonna be this, so I kind of changed it up, but
And you can do that.
I can do whatever I want because it's my project, right?
So now I'm going to show you the Helen quilt. And I left the binding at home, I think. Yes, I did.
Oh.
It's not sewn on, so I'm just going to show you. You have seen the top, and now it's been quilted, and it's just so pretty quilted. The quilting is called Fanfare.
It is. It's a design we have here in the shop. It's one of my favorites. Just an edge-to-edge design.
So this is a big quilt for me. I want to say it's twin, 76 by 94. So it's just going to go in my motorhome, and it's going to go on our king size bed. Basically, I'm just going to fold it up on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
It is very pretty.
And the backing is so fun too.
Mm-hmm. Gorgeous.
And my binding's similar to your brown dot, except mine is that turquoisey green.
Oh, okay.
It's that same basic. So anyway, we have the Helen quilt pattern in here.
We have these
fat quarter bundles. They're similar to mine. So I have like 3 different lines in there. There's Old Garden, there is Tilda, and there's a few of something else. So anyway, we have made 16 fat quarter packs similar to these colorways. And the background is Essex linen seafoam.
Yay.
Man, this thing's heavy.
Okay, so next, I'm gonna put binding on this one. This is another little runner. I don't have the pattern, but it's called Charmer, and it looks like this. It's the same company, and it just uses a charm pack. And so this is the binding I picked for it. Won't that be fun? A little plaid, little green plaid binding. Yeah, so I need to go home today. I think I'm gonna go home today after work and cut these into strips. And I bought that binding ease.
Oh, the ironing.
Yeah, go back, watch our live shopping from yesterday, the binding ease tool. So
You need to do a video of that one.
I could probably get a video in on that, maybe. We'll see how ambitious I am.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is an item that I purchased from the Featherweight Shop. I'm not even sure where
I
they're
didn't even
from.
know a Featherweight Shop existed.
There is, featherweightshop.com.
Oh, you order online.
I ordered online.
It's not like a building you went to.
No.
This is cute.
Isn't it cute? Number one, look how cute the package is.
I mean, the packaging's adorable. Yes. That alone would sell
So
me.
what got me to the website to begin with is my belt's about to basically fall out. It's got these chunks in it. And the last time I took it to, when I traveled with my husband and when I was sewing in the hotel room on my featherweight, these little black chunks kept showing up. And I'm like, where are those from? And I looked at my belt. Oh, it's gonna give out any minute now. So once I got on the featherweightshop.com, I ordered the little belt, and then they had this cute little kit
box.
So yes, you have, what do they call that? So Retro Clean for your machine, and then a shiner, like a waxer for your machine.
Really fancy
Little-
her up.
Yeah, little,
What's that thing?
this is a little black light or a little flashlight.
Oh, so you can like look in deep in there.
Yeah, see all the stone.
Oh,
Oh, it is a black light.
Okay.
So you don't miss any of the holes when you need to oil it, and also sometimes putting the needle in is kind of a booger. Anyway, how fun is that? When the little box arrived, I thought, I don't even want to open it. It's so cute.
Yeah, that's really cute.
But it all started because my belt was about to blow out. So
Okay, next up, another binding. Surprise! Okay, this one is, I didn't bring the pattern over, but it's a 3 1-yard pattern book. I guess it's a kind of a booklet. But I bought this fabric at a different shop, and it's very cute. So I made the quilt. It's, you know, like lap size, maybe kid size. I did a minky back.
And this will probably be gifted at some point.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then this is the binding I picked.
Oh yeah, that's cute on there.
That's a little stripe. Be perfect.
And that'll be against the green.
Yeah, that'll be against the screen, yep. So anyway, another binding I need to do.
Yeah, her pile is huge down there.
Yes, and so I think I have a few more at home. Do you think I can get these done by January 1st?
Well, if you stayed at home and just really wore your fingers out for 8 hours, you'll probably get done.
I mean, I got Fab Farm done in 4 hours.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Once you had it sewn on, you sat down hand sewed in 4 hours.
Hand sewed it in 4 hours, so I'm like,
that's pretty good because typically a quilt that size probably would took me 6.
well, and Fab Farm's big.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
all that size.
So I mean, a lot of these are little. I think I can.
Well, the runners you probably do 2 in the evening once you get it sewed on.
I really would like my 2024 things done to be at least 20.
Yeah, and I don't even keep track, so.
I went through, I think in 2024, I went through a spell where I really wasn't sewing as much. I don't know, teenagers busy, summer.
You know, some of us go through this up and down stuff where, you know, for 3 months all I want to do is sew and everything else falls apart. And then I have to quit sewing and catch up.
Catch up. The children need me and all that.
Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show is, this is my Wee Santa from 2023. I don't know how cute he is. But when I showed him last week, I said, I want to add something to him. So I picked out this little chenille trim.
I like this. I got involved in this.
And it's called, the color's called Algae of all things, but
it's so
it'll
cute.
be so cute on there.
It'd be really nice on there, yeah.
It'll be really nice on there. I think it needs a little pizzazz. Anyway, I'm sharing that. Nothing's been sewn on it. I shared because I picked it out. And then when you, if you've never done chenille trim, you're actually just kind of whip stitching it to the edge. So you want your thread to really disappear on your trim. So I pick out that thread the other day. I didn't have that color at home.
Okay, another binding for you. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, we just love the quilt show.
Yes, so this one is a 5 1-yard pattern. I don't think you can even buy it anymore.
Oh yeah, we think they retired or something.
I don't know, but anyway, this is fabric I bought somewhere else, and I wanted to do this pinky color. Of course, I didn't have any, but I found this in the sale room.
Oh, that'd be good.
And it's perfect. I think it's the perfect color.
It really is.
Yeah, so anyway.
So we have a great sale room. If you've never been here, you should come for the sale room only.
Yeah, our sale room is pretty nice. So.
It's nice. It's nice and neat and not all
and the backing
twisted up. We've all been in those clearance rooms where you walk in, you're like, holy cow.
Yeah, twisted up. That's a good way to say it.
You know, the bolts are wadded and twisted up. It's like I can't even shop in here.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the binding that goes on there. I think if I just went home, like I said, and just cut them all and got them all ironed, I'd feel much better.
You'd feel much better.
Then
so this would be your last one too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have one more.
So the last thing I'm going to share is our January small for 2025. Jessica and I are actually ahead of the game. So we've been doing smalls here at the shop 4 years. Maybe this will be our 4th year.
Are we playing a game?
I don't know, we're playing a game. I said I think we've done it for 4 years.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we're playing a game. I'm like, what kind of game? Like we're in a race?
We're doing it again.
Okay, we're doing it again this year.
Okay,
it would be like mom to create a game and it's a race and she's going to win because she never told me.
She don't know what the game is. So this is the pattern, Love You More. This is going to be our January small.
So you could go ahead and get it ordered now.
Go ahead and get it ordered now.
Yeah.
And these are the colorways. So
Oh,
all these
gorgeous.
pretty pinks and reds, it's going to be your hearts. This right here will be your binding. And the background is a white on white with little circles. You can't really see that in the package, but you can see all the colors. That's the most important part.
Yeah.
And the pattern does have embroidery on it, and I like the embroidery, so I'm sure I will add the Love You and Love You More.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. That's always an option. It finishes 16.5 by 39. So I like my runners to be in that 30, 45.
So our year of smalls is we pick a pattern and we target it that month and we just kit them and show them and it's just fun.
Usually we have the sample in here.
Yeah.
When we do a small, we've always done
So
the
it's
sample.
like table runner, pillow, baby quilt.
We've done lap quilt a couple times.
And
typically less than $50.
and we've done like a book like for the whole year.
We've done that twice.
This year we did this pattern, but then March, April, and May is going to be the same pattern, 3 different runners in it.
Because the pattern has 3 different runners.
So once you buy March's, you have the pattern, and then you can
Do
get
April,
and May just fabric.
So we are ahead of the game.
We're getting out of it. I got Clara and Kinley over there right now picking out fabric for March, April.
May.
No, April. Because they did February, March. They're doing April right now.
April.
Okay, my last thing is this one. The Grand Star.
Oh, I love that quilt. And I've made it one time. Mine's out of Christmas fabrics.
Yes.
And a turquoise
Look at the
background.
backing. This came out of the sale
Oh,
room,
that's
guys.
perfect for that.
Isn't that perfect? And I decided.
And it takes a layer cake, and it's a free pattern called Grand Star
Yeah.
by Robert
I
Kaufman.
used an Essex linen background, and I picked just a black binding
Oh, that's good.
because there's black here and there, and I thought
Well, there's
black
quite a
would be
bit of
fun.
blacky brown on the backing.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my last thing.
Like I said, here's the pattern. You can print it off. Free. Grand Star by Robert Kaufman.
Okay, so we will see you guys in 2025.
Yeah, so it would be
We did live shopping yesterday. I'm gonna come in after Christmas and get all those orders out. So it'll be like Thursday.
Tuesday.
No, be after Christmas, Thursday, Friday.
Because
Christmas is Wednesday.
Tuesday's Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Well, my Christmas is Thursday.
Yeah, we're gonna get all that stuff out next week. It'll just be probably after Christmas. So if you
Yeah.
go back and you want to shop that replay,
Certainly do.
It'll go out next week. But then we will be back with videos in 2025. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and be safe. Enjoy your family.
Yeah, and thank you for following us and
Yes, thank you for
participating
watching.
in all of our nonsense.
Yes, we really appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.